G'day guys and welcome back to GNs_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video we've had the Gogeta summons just before and now we're jumping in to do the Omega Shenron summons. So really good banner. If you look at it here, we do have the Tech Vegito who's a massive plus. We've got the STR Pan who's really good, and then obviously we've got the feature of the new Omega Shenron. So hopefully we can jump in, get him nice and early. My Vegito is at 79% already, so don't necessarily need too many copies of him. Would love to get Pan and Omega, but yeah, other than that, that's sort of where it ends for me on this banner. Tech, I don't think he's actually Rainbow. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Extra like dupes that we always need are always a positive. Still haven't figured out, like after these Gogeta summons that I did, I haven't figured out what means anything with these summon animations. They have been treating me pretty tough in terms of, yeah, they've just been going pretty rough. They started off, hey, there we go, there's STR Pan. On the other banner, they did start off really well. I got Gogeta pretty early. I also did get a copy of the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku that I needed for the dupes, but after that, it turned to absolute dirt. So, hoping, hey, there you go, GT Hercule Onbu. That's cool. But yeah, so I'm hoping that this banner can turn that luck around and we can come away with some goodies here. I thought that was going to go Super Saiyan 4 for a second there. I'm not sure if it even can, but it would have been, definitely would have been cool. So we've got Dr. Gero, 16. That's pretty funny. Dr. Gero on 16. Let's see. Oh, I thought that was going to be a fake out right at the end, which means it's an Imp Broly. He's not rainbowed, so I guess we can at least use that. And then we've got coins with the with the Grade 8 Vegeta. We'll go into our freebie summon. Got the full house here. Surely we have to get. Nope, maybe that doesn't mean anything. Sure, I was just thinking. Surely with that many characters appearing, there has to be a combo in there somewhere. But nope, not by the looks of it. So. Nail, there's Sin. We can't trade them for coins because this is the freebie, and we can't trade you for coins either. Ah, come on. Gohan and Trunks. Is that a combo? They do have their own unit, so, and they did, yeah, fight together. Hey, there we go. So we've gone Grade 8. I'm not sure you can go Super Saiyan 4, but this would likely mean either 3 or more. Or there you go, featured, which we get the AGL Broly and Tech Vegito. Nice. Okay, I can use both of those dupes. So that is a good, yeah, I assume that's where it's going to end. So that's going to be a good multi. You can't complain about that. And then we get some extra coins with the physical Trunks at the end there. So cool. That is definitely, yeah, that was a good multi. We got just Pan. So we are staying in base. Do we get some type of special screen crack here? Got the buy guys. Nope, just one. I don't know. I don't even know if there is a special secondary screen crack that you are able to get. I'm sure if I jumped through Twitter, I'd be able to find what all the animations mean and how to get them. But that's funny. Pan for an STR Pan. It's just the wrong STR Pan. The Pan that we don't need. So just Vegeta here, do we get a fusion? We do. Cool. So here we go. Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta. Big Bang Kamehameha into an Omega Shenron. Surely. It has to. So let's see. Can we get it early in the... Nope. Okay. Another Tech Vegito. So that does mean that my Vegito is now rainbowed. Any more copies of him? I put that SCR Hercule in my Gogeta summons as well. Very interesting. So yeah, so that means that I do not need any more copies of him. He's obviously still absolutely amazing, but yeah, don't need. If you don't need them, you don't need them. So this is the freebie. So this is probably where I end up getting multiple SSRs, as we saw the STR Piccolo, because you can't trade them in for coins. So literally just Bubba pointing all of those, which is so annoying. I have to have that many Bubba points, and they're all but useless. We got Vegeta again here, no fusion. Can we go Great Ape to... Nope. So at least there's an extra SSR. I said in the other video, I don't think that I'll be able to hit Pity twice. I would need a pretty significant amount of extra units like that to drop, but other than that multiple LR multi, I don't think I've actually had a, here we go, fusion. I don't think I've had just like three plus SSR pull. So, let's see. Pui would have been nice if he faked out. Okay, there's Broly, so that's him. Well, I think that's him, Rainbow. That's probably the last dupe that I needed on that front. Trunks and Gyro, Rainbow, so that'll be coins for them. And then AGL Vegeta. So there you go, there's three. Oh no, Broly is rainbowed. I'll probably do a TUR for Broly anyways. I do like to have a copy of the TURs for a lot of the LR units. Sometimes because of their art, but then also because the when they're easy A, I guess, if I don't like the hidden potential build of the one that I've sort of had sitting there forever, the TUR gives me an opportunity to just rework without spending any type of stones, so can be really valuable to have all of that there. So there's another 2 SSR multis, so we'll stash up a few more of those. Dang, no one. A few more of those Dokkan Fest coins, pity coins, whatever you want to call them. So no one, and we do go Super Saiyan 4. I knew there had to be a Super Saiyan 4 aspect to that summon. So let's see. Come on, Omega. Please. Int Broly again. Dang. That sucks. That sucks. And then OGL Bojack. Damn. We go back in. So we've got Trunks and Goten. You'd assume that that'll mean 3 or more. Or the featured. Just sort of like the animation usually does there. So we do get a screen crack, so that makes me believe that it's featured, and there you go, Tech Zamasu. First unit of the multi, that is a killer. It sort of hurts, it really does shoot you down when you've got an animation and the first unit is a featured that you're not after. I'm pretty sure he's rainbowed, so yeah, I probably will just trade him off for coins. We got just Oob here. So let's see, does just Oob mean something? We are going Great Ape into Super Saiyan 4. Cool. So that means we've got a featured of some description incoming here. Tech Goku and Vegeta. Their TUR is, well, wow. Back to back. Tech Goku and Vegeta. 3 Tech Goku and Vegetas. Hey. I'm going to screenshot that, because that is just sad. That sucks. But again, we jump back in. We do have Goten and Trunks here. We've also got Vegeta. We are staying in base, so screen cracks incoming, and we get the Dragon Balls. Just one. Dang. Okay, that's cool. And let's see who we end up with. It is the physical Super Saiyan 4s who have their TUR rainbowed as well. I've pulled that Turles twice. So into the freebie here. Let's see, can we get anything. There you go. We got Goten and Trunks again. They seem to be here on the regular. So at least, yeah, there you go. We go Super Saiyan. Nope, I was going to say Super Saiyan 4, but we finished up at Great Ape. So AGL Krillin, Int Buhan is featured. So that is more than likely what the animation is for. So let's go through, and then Super Saiyan Goku. If we click in here, we'll claim these. So that brings us to 440, 465 of those. Quickly trade across here. We'll get rid of you. Get rid of all of these guys. And that gives us 51. So I'll save the Brolys. As I said, I'll do a TUR for them. Sorry, 515 plus 270 takes my total to 786. So, yeah, that was. We got plenty of LRs there, but unfortunately no Omegas. So let me know how your summons are going down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.